tonight, perfect example why you must scrap with gloves on. I was doing a foolish thing with a screwdriver and the lid from a condiment, and it went straight through. Didn't go all the way through the back, but it went deep enough to cause me to have gloves on, or to cause me to have the bandage on. So, as a short disclaimer at the beginning of this video, I want to say a couple things. When you go to start your scrapping, make sure everything else is out of the way. Make sure you're not trying to cook a meal and you want to slip in some scrapping while you wait for the meal to cook within 30 minutes. You set the timer, but you can get away with scrapping a little bit while the meal's cooking. I did that last night and I burnt the meal. Tonight, I poked my hand to the point where it was bleeding pretty well. The other piece on that is, make sure that you don't have to go to the bathroom. Make sure that there's nothing pressing. There's nothing in the way when you go to do your scrapping. Scrapping is a fun hobby. It can be lucrative if done en masse, but at the same time, it's not worth messing your hand up. My daytime job, I'm actually working on the computer, so I've got to use this hand to type with. Hopefully by tomorrow morning it'll be better to where I can at least type. So before you scrap, nothing should be pressing. You should have time, relaxed time, to where you can think precisely what you're doing and what tools you're actually using, correct tools for the job at hand. Nothing should be pressing. Shouldn't have to go to the bathroom. Shouldn't be having to, be cooking anything. Nothing should be in the way. Everything should be calm, and you should be able to do your scrapping. Now, why was I messing with the lid of a condiment? And this isn't necessarily a condiment as much as it is the lid from an olive oil bottle. If we look around us, everything around us has some type of value, scrap value. This lid just happens to be aluminum. Now the lid alone, I can't even imagine that it would bring anything up on the scale. 2 grams of aluminum doesn't go very far. But if you store up your aluminum like I do, and when a rainy day comes and you want your ship to come in, then you grab your box of aluminum and you take it into the recycler, and it's not in the landfill and it's going through a recycling process, and you've done your part for the planet. So everything around us is recyclable. Some things don't get money for them, depending on what part of the world you're in. Plastic bottles, not so much, but metal and aluminum, there is value in the yard. So just look around you for things that you don't need anymore, for things that like this. Once the container was no longer in use, I scrapped the lid. Unfortunately for myself, I did it foolishly. I did it when I had to go to the bathroom. I did it while I was cooking. I did it standing up. I wasn't concentrating. The lights weren't on properly. I didn't have enough light coverage. I didn't put it in the vise. I held it in my hand. That was a mistake. That was wrong. And I've paid for it now. I'm going to do another video tonight, and you see now I have my safety gloves, and they will be going on my hand, both of them. So from here on out, every video that I make, I will have gloves on. Thank you.